Welcome to a video from thedigitallife.com. In this video we're going to have a look at this Acer Aspire V. It's the 13-inch traditional sort of notebook machine. Mid-range price, around £400 to £500 on the spec. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to have a play with some of the features and have a look what's on it and have a look at the hardware. And we'll also try running Minecraft on it and a few other bits and pieces. Right, so let's first have a look at the exterior of it. Well, you can see it's got that nice white style. So we've got headphones and an SD card support, full-size SD card on there. On the back here you've got the hinges and the heat output. USB 3 and USB 2 port, HDMI, networking port and power. So it's got plenty of connector options on it. But I like the idea of USB 3 to get extra speed from it, but you've got other ports as well. And it's got this nice sort of glossy plastic finish to it on one side and perhaps a little bit cheaper feeling plastic underneath, but it feels nice and light, I think, because of the plastic construction. It's not too thick. The screen resolution is 1366 by 768, so it's kind of very much in the traditional style. There's no touch on it and not ultra high res display. So what you lose in the sort of top end spec, you do get a decent price and good battery life, around 7 hours battery. It's got a 500 gig hard drive in here, and while it's not a particularly fast hard drive, what it does do is have an 8 gig SSHD on top of it, added to that, so that means that some of the data is cached on that SSD, so it actually improves the speed of the hard drive. We'll see how much sort of difference that makes. We've got nice keyboard on there, not too much travel on those keys, probably more than on something like the Surface type cover, but around the same as sort of a traditional MacBook. Not probably quite as solid as feel, and especially on the new ones, but a reasonable keyboard, alright for typing, and fairly large trackpad in there. Right, so what's it like performance wise? Well, Windows 8 or 8.1 is quick for loading apps and jumping around. We'll try Internet Explorer. So here's Internet Explorer, and a sprightly performance on there. No issues with web pages and accessing the browser, and then switching back to Windows. It's fairly fast for that kind of thing. Now, what's it like on the 3D side within gaming? So one of the things I like to try is Minecraft. So we'll fire that up and see what that goes. So I've loaded up Minecraft. I can just about hear the fan start to kick in now. Now it's using the 3D engine. Minecraft is probably not the most taxing of games, but it does give you an idea of how well it performs. That's one of the questions that most people seem to ask me, is how well this laptop will play Minecraft. It gives you an idea as well. You can see the screen is really nice actually. It's nice and bright and colourful. I think you probably just about see that on the video. So I think that's a good thing, that it's got the nice screen on it as well. There's a webcam built into it, which we can have a quick look at. We see us. There you go. You can see us on the webcam, and yeah, it's fine for Skype and stuff like that. You're not probably going to take a lot of photos on it, but it's good to have it there. Well, in terms of extra software that comes with it, or we like to call it bloatware, there doesn't seem to be too much on here. Acer do like to add all these AB apps, which are Acer's document and media sharing service apps, and all their devices, even the Android ones and everything comes with that. We also get some other apps as well. Cyberlink's Power Direct is on there for editing video. You've got Dolby Digital Plus for enhancing the audio. There's a few games and other apps on here. And McAfee Internet Security, which I have to say I'm not a fan of. I prefer to just go with Microsoft Windows Defender, and there's a few apps installed as well, Netflix, Fresh Paint and a few others. So really not too bad. I think once you get rid of the McAfee anyway, that would make it a reasonable device. you get for what, 580 quid, something like that. I've seen it on Amazon. You get an i3 processor, 4GB of RAM, 500GB storage with the SSD, extra 8GB SSD, the integrated graphics, which, like I said, borrows the memory, but it's there for a bit of gaming. And it's a very traditional notebook. If you're after a traditional laptop, then this is, with a 13-inch screen, this is definitely a good one to look at. It's certainly cheaper than something like the i3 Surface Pro 3, which doesn't give you that sort of traditional laptop feel either. So, very nice little device, gets rid of all the fancy stuff like touch and everything else and concentrates on being a simple to use laptop. So, I think so far I like it as a laptop. I'll include a link with it along with the video for a post that I've written which has more details on it. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.